Om Shanti. Good morning. Today we are going to understand a little bit about friendship with God. A friend is that relation. A friend is that person we choose by ourselves. Other than that, most of our relations are actually given to us. It's not by our choice. But friend is of our choice. Friendship is that relation which is least demanding and maximum trustworthy. When two equal people, equal in their mentality, they come together and exchange their ideas, there is a relation of respect and love. Simultaneously, it is created. That relationship is called friendship. We are very easy and very comfortable with our friends. We are able to share our problems, our requirements, our love with our friends without intervening each other's personality. Friendship is that beautiful, beautiful relation where actually we do not harbor any type of bad feelings because of others' weakness, hence the friend's weakness. Neither we do carry any type of anger or resentment for long in friendship. In friendship, it is always mutual and very easy to share with. A friend is that person who stands for you, who come along with you, who listen to you. And sometimes nothing is required, but friend is always there for you. We have many friends in our life, but if we think that friendship with God, now it sounds very, very different. Generally, we have been given a picture of God as a teacher or as a guru or as a father, but never like a mother or never ever like a friend. We have not given this relation with God in our society. Why? Because it is easily understood. Friendship requires equality among two people. And we are nicely stuffed with understanding I cannot be equal to God. In some sense, it is true also. But then also, there are a few aspects where actually I can be equal to God. And that is why we present you a new beautiful relation with God, the friend. A friend who can stand for you, a friend who is there to listen, a friend who is always holding your hand, a friend who is making a partnership with you in all your karma, a friend who guides you, a friend who holds you. But when the matter comes to God, we feel ourselves very low and we feel God very high and we feel like not possible. Friendship with God. To make this friendship easy, we need to understand Similarity between me and God. So let's begin with how God and me can actually create a friendship. In this body, God certainly God is not going to be like this. So what is similar between me and God? In this personality is combination of two things. One, the body, another, the soul. When I say I am a soul, I am eternal soul, I am an energy. So here we become equal to God. God is also an energy. God is also a soul, eternal soul. When I say I have some powers, so there also we are similar to God, because all the powers which are there in God, being a soul, I also carry same powers and energy. But due to my uh, my role, some of my powers are merged. Some of my powers I forget. And that is why I'm not able to feel myself equal to God. Another thing, when we say God, we feel like he is worship worthy. He is very up. He is very big. That's true. But actually, in this eternal world drama, someday, some time will come where I myself will also become worship worthy. God helps, and so I am. God has got the most beautiful and important quality, which is similar to me. God is ocean of peace, and I am embodiment of peace. And that is why we can cultivate a friendship between me and God. To find God as my friend, the first important thing is I need to respect him, love him, not as my master, but as my companion. And this is beginning of friendship with God. In many scriptures in Bharat, we see people have made God as a friend. Mostly in Bhagavad Gita, we have seen people made God his friend, and they actually find a very good, extraordinary outcomes of having God my friend. I remember a story here. This story says, um, there was a time, there was a small boy. This boy was a shepherd, and this boy used to go to rear the cattle, and this boy have a lot of free time because he used to leave cattle in field, and he has a lot of free time to sit. This young boy become bored time to time. Feeling bored, this boy used to think, what nice it could be if I could have a friend with me. I don't know what has happened, what form or what picture he saw, but he find a friend. And this friend was God. God was his friend. He find it very good. He find God as I think I missed something in the story. It so happened he prayed God to have a friend. Then God said that nobody want to come along with you at this place to be your friend. So then this boy said, okay, you be my friend. And God becomes his friend. So this boy was very happy getting a friend during his free time. So he used to talk everything with God. He used to share his problems. He used to share his love. He used to discuss about cattle rearing, and he used to introduce him with all cows or sheep or whatever there. He was happy having a friend. One day, one priest was going from that side, and he find this boy talking to someone, and he was very happy, this boy. The priest asked, whom you are talking with? He said, yes, I'm talking to God. He is my friend. I said, really? God is your friend? He said, yes, God is my friend. So the priest said, oh, okay. How could I believe God is your friend? So the boy said, what do you want? What should I do? What type of proof I should give you to prove that? Then, then he said, he asked for mm, that exam, and he said, okay, if God is there with you as a friend, then within a moment, within a minute, all your cows should come together and come here immediately. And that miracle happened. All the cow, there was no reason. All the cows, they came and stand together in front of them. Now this priest understood that yes, God is with this new young boy. But the priest was very tensed. Why? Because priest told this boy to understand the fact that God is supreme. God is always very senior to us. God is worship worthy. And that is why you should not talk to God like this simple way. And I will let you know what are the real correct words to talk to God. There may be some chantings or something. I'll allow you to use those things so that you could have good, respectful relation with God. The boy agreed. And slowly, this boy learned whatever taught by the priest. And this boy started talking to God in that same language. And somehow, then God didn't find the purity of relationship, the innocence, the genuinity in the relation. And then God said, I liked you what you was there before, but you are no more the same for me. So I don't think we can have a friendship. Now you have become my bhakt or follower, or you have become someone else. And then boy again stand alone. Basically, I just want to say, if I really believe in God, why not to create a friendship so that I can avail his companionship, his um his he stands with me all the time, his company all the time, his help, his support, a sharing a relationship which entertains, which strengthens, which helps, and which is very, very beautiful. So this is how I just wanted to make you understand. Actually, I need to talk to God, not chant to God. Talk to God. I will say whichever form you believe, whichever religion you belong to, you believe in some different way of God's existence. It's okay. But just being just having a structural conversation, I mean, that is not even a structural conversation. That is somewhat like we talk like one-way conversation. So instead of having that, why can't we have simple conversation and two-way conversation? But the first and foremost requirement for having a friendship between two people is you choose that person. Out of all available choices, you choose that person to head along with your friendship. And this is the required first and very important step. Choose God to be your friend. Do not beg to God to be your friend. Choose him. This choice is not very difficult, but this involves a little spirituality. When I come to know I am a soul, when I come to know God is supreme soul, when I come to know we share some common qualities, we share some common roles, then I can really develop a relationship, friendship with God. So let's meditate to feel equal to God and develop a friendship. Invite him to be with me all the time. You create picture of God in your mind, whatever form, whatever picture you want to create, create it. Give your friend your best felt face. Give your friend which type of personality you want. You can actually find God in same. So let's meditate. Sit straight, back straight. Breathe normally. Focus on your breathing for some time. Now, generally, slowly pull your concentration to the middle of forehead. Focus your eyes on the screen. Or you want to close, you may close your eyes. Feel yourself, a soul, a point of light in the middle of forehead. You are a soul. Beautiful, bright soul. I, the soul, am embodiment of peace. Now, visualize the tiny star in the middle of your forehead. This star is flying upwards, upwards and upwards. As the star flying upwards, leaving this body behind, leaving Earth's atmosphere behind. I came out of gravity. I am flying up, crossing the dark space and all heavenly bodies. I reach to a world of white light. It's all white light around me. As I go in, this white light changes to golden red in color. The world of golden red light is beautiful. This golden red color light is making me feel as home. I find there are many tiny stars floating here and there, like me. I find one very bright star a little away. I float to go close to this star. This is God. I am with Him, receiving God's energy in me. I find God's light, and I am surrounded with God's rays. With the help of God's rays, I become brighter and feeling equal. Now, I invite Him to be my friend because I choose you to be with me. I like you. I want to know more about you. I'll help you look at the God, bright, beautiful star, and visualize yourself, similar bright and beautiful star. Both of us slowly come down to earth. We fly down to earth. I, the star, seated in the forehead of this body, and visualize God the star with you. You can create any of his form, whatever you like. And visualize your friend is with you. He is invisible to others, but always visible to you. Now, feel If you have closed eyes, open now. Now feel yourself with God. God, the friend besides you, just standing beside you. Look at him, smile at him. And now onwards, mutually, we'll hold each other. Om Shanti.